Alright, we need to head to the dead village, the skeleton village. Can't believe this village died.
Yeah, it was actually bigger than the other one at one point.
Yeah, it just must have not had enough protection. Okay, I think somewhere there's a cave. Oh, there's some coal right there. That's what we're here to get. Oh, a little white rabbit with devil red eyes. I'd steer clear of that rabbit.
Really? Is that bad?
Well, do you trust a rabbit with like blood red eyes? I mean, maybe he's just been eating some
Sure.
of the good stuff. Oh. Is there not a cave that way? Okay, over this way. Over this way. Alright, the boots make it so we don't fall into the snow and freeze to death. I just figured this time we actually wear boots to be safe. Oh, there's a little crevice here. We're heading towards this crater over here, but we could just dip in. Let's just head to the... We usually get off task, so let's try to stay on task. I think this is a cave. I don't know. What?
I could.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Okay. So we finally stepped on snow that was like...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was lame. I swear somewhere there's a cave, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I might want to go down this way. It's a little safer. Right here, zombie. I don't know for sure if this is the big cave I was thinking of or not, but
Well, it's new, so.
yeah. Resources here. Getting some emerald. 2. Oh.
Like, emerald's totally useless now, though, in mountains.
Yeah.
Unless they have a lot more available, but.
No. Best way to get it is trading still. I'm surprised they didn't change that up though, to have like emerald veins and stuff. Like previously, you couldn't get emerald as easily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's lots of coal on the walls here. Is that a cave or does it just stop?
I'm trying to determine that here. It looks like a cave.
Okay.
It's really, yeah, it's a cave. There's a really small entrance.
Oh. Fresh cave to plunder. Oh, you good?
You awake?
Yeah. I don't have a shield because I'm dumb.
Oh,
But I'll just try to play
well,
smart.
You're not used to playing with shields.
Yeah. Yeah. And granted, the whole time we were doing the other server, like, that shields were a thing.
Yeah, true. Oh, sounded like a. Is that a witch? I think that might be a witch.
The laughing.
Yeah, it's kind of a laugh. Yeah, it's a laugh. She just did that as you said that.
Do you see it?
Um, where are you? Oh,
I'm right here.
yeah, she's up there,
Up where?
up here. Do you have a bow?
I do. Oh,
There she is. She
where?
sees you. I think she got herself.
Yeah, I think she did. Nice. Nice. That was my plan all along.
Wow, that's how the pros do it.
She was just upset about her life. Look
Oh,
out, creeper.
behind you.
Behind me? Oh.
It's chasing you.
Woo! Woo!
How'd you do that so fast?
I don't know. It must have taken damage when it fell. Oh my goodness.
Mike the Warrior.
Staring at the walls of heartache, man. I am the warrior.
Cave keeps going down.
Oh, yeah.
It looks
Definitely.
like it gets larger. Maybe. I don't know.
You were right about one. The cave entrance was tight.
It's pretty tight down here too.
Oh. Spooky. Oh. I think we went different ways. Oh yeah, yeah. Wow. I found an opening.
Yeah. Go up there.
Not so narrow over here. I think I see some creepers in the distance.
You went this way. This is pretty narrow.
Yeah. He's dead. You found it. Careful, there's a steep drop there. It's necessary. Oh, there's a lot of guys this way. So be careful. Jack Skellington's here. Bam.
Nice bow.
Yeah, there's a creeper.
I hit it all off the edge there.
Jesus. I'm flying.
What is this? Is this snow? Yeah,
Yeah, there's some snow in here.
weird.
Yeah. I mean, did you know? Like, if it snows outside, the snow will form in the mountain. Like, you've seen, like, the planet of Hoth, right? When Luke's in that cave.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
it's a completely snow cave, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Snow on the ground in there. And
Makes sense.
you know Star Wars is real, so.
Of course.
Whoa. This connects up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nick, where are you?
Okay. Oh,
It's
I
our
see.
pillars. It's the pillars. It's the pillar room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were that far that way, but
Yeah, I thought we were going the opposite direction. I don't know. I mean, that cave is huge, man.
Moria. That's what we need to call it.
Well, that's what it says to our mind. Or whatever. It says, welcome to Moria. Just be careful if you hear drumming. On this wall here. Some more coal. Yeah, good amount of coal here so far. Oh.
Yeah, that's like all I've been seeing too, so.
There's been some copper.
Oh, look at that. There's two emerald right next to each other.
Emerald splash. I'm almost out of torches, but I brought sticks so I can make more.
What you bring?
I brought sticks.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have 2 stacks still, so I'm good. We're on top of the columns.
You're gonna say we're on top of Old Smoky. All covered with cheese. And you lost your poor meatball when somebody sneezed. So Henrik and I beat Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion 3. But yeah. It's fun. The final 3 bosses were pretty tough. Henrik helped me with King Boo though. Oh. Oh, that's dark. Skeleton. I see him.
No, I'm stuck in a hole.
Oh, he's targeting you.
Ah!
Don't worry, I set him on fire. I don't know why he targeted you.
Yeah.
Like straight up just walked past me and was like, hello there. Like
It's like,
Kenobi
forget
dropping
you.
down in on you,
Uh,
and you're Grievous with your 4 swords. You know.
my diamond boots back on.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I saw you wearing yours. I'm like, oh crap, yeah. Reaper.
On you or me?
Me.
Oh.
I just love how this cave just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And the more you explore, the bigger it gets.
That's a lot of creepers.
Careful, sir. It's like you're outside a Greek middle school or something. I'd have to like put down some cobble.
Alright. Where'd you go?
I went back to where you were, kind of open area where you saw all the. Oh shit! What the fuck did I? Okay.
Skeleton.
That's the worst part about not having shield is I can't tank their arrow shots. In the distance, this L like formation of snow looked really weird. Looked like a bunch of skeletons standing like facing the same direction. Ensemble here and a skeleton. I'm just waiting for him to get close, and I'm gonna do this. Ow. Sniper.
Oh. Looks like we can go up too. Looks like there's stuff up there.
Oh. Up where?
Like right above where we were.
Nice steps. How much snow did you guys get yesterday?
Probably a couple of inches.
Yeah, it's about.
Like, it was more than I thought we would have too.
Yeah, same. But it's
But
shoveled
it's like,
super easy.
yeah, it's like it was a really fluffy, like,
Yeah.
like I still brought the snowblower out, but
Oh. We got rid of the snowblower after moving from Fargo, because I don't think we'll ever need it.
well, I mean, all you have is your driveway, basically.
Driveway, deck, front
Oh,
deck.
true. Well, I mean, you can't
But you can't
snowblow the
snowblow
deck.
that anyways. Yeah.
But you don't have like a sidewalk in front of your house or anything. So.
No. Even then, I don't know. After Fargo winters, even if we got a blizzard here, it wouldn't be as bad.
Pretty sure I would be handicapped if I didn't have a snowblower. Because, like, the amount of sidewalk that I have and the majority of it is, like, right along the road, so all the snow from the road goes onto the sidewalk.
Oh yeah, that's tough to get. That's tough to get.
Yeah, so I was like, there's no way I can keep shoveling this. I have some arrows. Do you want them?
Yeah, I'll take arrows. Sweet, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Do you not have a bow at all?
No, not yet.
I mean, we've got string.
I'm just like, when I first started playing Minecraft, Rhea always had the bow.
Oh, I
So,
mean,
like, I don't know, I've always been a sword person.
you could have both had a bow.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so used to.
Oh shit, creeper. Oh, you fuck. Okay. Oh, enchanted bow.
Go.
Whoa, he just like no scoped me. He wasn't even looking at me. He was about to fire at you and then instantly targeted me and bam. It's fucking skeleton snipers, man. The AI is nuts. It's like they're playing like Final Fantasy and XCOM, and no matter what the roll, they hit every time. Or not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem. Like the 100% chance, or whatever, 94% chance to hit in the face and you can still miss. Well, those skeletons never miss. I found air.
Air?
Yeah.
Sky?
Yeah, Zuma.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How's your inventory?
I've still got like half.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. It's daytime. We're outside. I see
Oh.
another cave off in the distance. There's like horses to the right around that pumpkin patch.
There's more horses down below us too. Or
Yeah.
those are sheep, but
I think there's horses too. Yeah, there's horses and sheep.
pigs
Nice.
over there, cows.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Untouched land.
Yeah. Not many trees. Maybe an area to start making some new farm. We need some more beets.
We can start farming in the caves though. Moria, you know?
Well, I guess. Doesn't feel natural though.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, look, more coal.
Hey, that's what we came to do. We came to get coal because you said you were running out.
Yeah.
We do. We found Nat King, you know. Have you played any of the Dragon Age games?
No.
Okay. I've played Inquisition. That was the first one I played, which is the third one. And then last summer I played Dragon Age Origins.
Look over here. Careful. I just want to make sure that gravel was stable.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we'll head down in a sec. I'm getting some coal. I got
Did I
interrupted.
crush anyone? I wonder if I crushed anyone.
I mean, I'm sure you had a crush on someone at some point.
Me, no. Let's go down this direction.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be a good drop off. Oh yeah, that's not too bad if you head to the right there. A lot of paths out of here. I do hear a zombie, but I don't see him. So
Oh, there he is. He dropped back down.
wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's a torch up here.
There is a torch up there.
Yeah, well, I just destroyed it, but there was a torch here.
Okay.
What? Okay, okay. Zigzagging up this. Yeah, this, interesting. Uh, Behind us here is a way to somewhere. I'll, take out the wall.
Did we find Rob's secret house here?
No, looks like this was just part of where we just were. Like, this was the other way down, the way that you were going.
Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe.
you know, it's kind of easy to get turned around.
Yeah, no, oh yeah.
Did I trap you?
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
no, it's good. Oh boy. Hello, friend. Hi.
Hello?
Hi. No, I've got a new friend here. He just keeps nodding at me. One nod for yes, two nods for no. Were you once the villager known as M. Testificate? Uh, he says yes. Oh no, he said no. He nodded 3 times. Oh gosh, he's possessed. Oh, how'd you dodge that?
Matrixed it.
So I was thinking. Did you watch the new Matrix or no?
No, I haven't. Don't tell me about it though.
Okay.
I think we're gonna. I'm sorry. What?
Have you seen the other 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Most people haven't seen 2 and 3. I love 2 and 3. They're so
Yeah,
good.
they're bad compared to 1, but they're still entertaining.
Yeah, they're really good and they're a ton of fun. Like 3 just has a giant battle and it's fantastic.
It has a giant party orgy, so.
Yeah. Then Neo at the end just has like superpowers outside of the Matrix. Dude, that end battle is so good. Like I don't know why it got such a bad rep. Like the remainder of the trilogy.
Because 1 was so good, and then
Oh man, dude,
2 and 3 are just kind of.
they were so good, man. I don't know, I really enjoyed them when they came out.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy them too. It's just they're nothing compared to 1.
Dodge.
So I was thinking about getting HBO. Not or what is it? HBO some Play or something.
Max or something.
Yeah, HBO Max. So I can watch Matrix. There's other movies that are coming out too.
Oh yeah, the new Matrix is actually off of it now. But
Really?
yeah, it'll be back. Yeah, it was on it for the theater run, but it'll be back once it like is on DVD for a time or whatever.
Because that was like the reason I wanted it.
Yeah, yeah. The movies that are in theaters are like on it for a month and then they go off for about 4 to 6 weeks and then they're back on.
Yeah. Because I noticed the new Batman is gonna be on HBO too,
Nice, nice.
and it looks seems like they have all the DC movies.
Yeah, yeah, they do. So I'm guessing you haven't seen Wonder Woman 1984 then?
No, I haven't.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Okay.
Which is really disappointing because the first Wonder Woman was so good and gave me hope for DC. And they took all that and just like threw up on it and then put it in a
Yeah.
blender, took like a giant diarrhea and then they found some like sick dogs and like collected all of the stuff they were throwing up and puking and also went to like a daycare and asked for all the diapers and they just blended it all together and just put the number 1984 on it and like a Wonder Woman cape and that's the movie. Like probably would be better than the movie, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's still if you want to watch it, go ahead.
I'm looking forward to watching it now.